Sadly, there's nothing consistently that I see in artists that can make one succeed on top of another. It really is a series of unfortunate or fortunate events that makes an artist succeed. Number one, because most of artist success is measured this way, is in terms of record sales. And record sales are dependent on so many variables, not the most of which necessarily is individual talent. Because without naming names, we all know those who may not be as talented, who may not sing well, who may not rap well, but because they had a gimmick or they came along with the right beat at the right time, are successful. Conversely, we have found many people, I mean, we meaning you and me, we know a lot of people who are extremely talented, have music that we could not go to a desert island without, that can't get the time of day in a mass setting, globally or even regionally or nationally. And a lot of it has to do with the way record companies are structured and how they go about finding their talent. And I'm not one to bash the record company system, as I don't bash those who find music in other ways besides through the record companies. But when it comes to, the record company system is still very much the prevalent system for distribution of music. No matter what people say about the internet, and I love the internet, radio is still the number one place where people get their new music exposure. It's just true. So, radio, if records are not promoted to radio, if radio is not made aware of new music or artists that other people think are really cool, then it's tough for that person to become successful. It's not impossible. There are countless examples of radio programmers that dig into records on their own and find things and play it for their audience, and then they get such great research, and then they pass that word on to people around around the country, and a record will explode that way. But a lot of the hits come from what's promoted. Not a bad thing, just a true thing.